So I would like send Publishers Clearinghouse entries in using my grandfather's stamps from like the late 1800s.
The 15-minute morning show podcast, but we're doing our 5-minute summer hours.
Yes.
I love this for us.
Summer hours. It's not even an hour. It's 5 minutes. Anyway, welcome to the podcast. There's Scotty B, and there's Danielle, and there's Gandhi, and there's Skeery, and there's Garrett, and look, Senor Nate.
Oh, buenos dias.
Where are you going, Skeery?
Gotta hit
Scotty needs to be on.
Yeah. Okay, there he is.
go.
Hi,
He's
Scotty.
good now. Hello there.
So Skeery says he wants to march first in the big parade. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, something I didn't get a chance to tell you guys earlier. Well, first of all, I did mention to you guys about my father handing me this big, heavy box full of all these old school 1940s and 50s silver coins. Mm-hmm. But also, that was something that was in the box along with it was this family heirloom that he wanted to give me. He says, so this started as a tradition in our family with my grandfather, which would be my great-grandfather. It's a gold pocket watch from like the early 1900s that my father's father's father had, and it's to be given to the firstborn son in everyone's family. So my father wanted to pass it on to me because my grandfather gave it to him. So that's so crazy. So
this means you have to have a son.
Right.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you going to do?
Well, no. My brother has had a son, so my brother, the firstborn son in my family now would be, Lucas. My sister's son, Lucas, will take this watch from me. It doesn't have to be my son.
Oh,
okay.
But
All
it's,
right. Woo, that was close.
that's right.
You know, he was sweating bullets
back.
when he got that.
Yeah.
It's one of these, the Mr. Peanut, had the guy with the monocle, and he's got the little.
Yes.
It's a pocket watch?
It's a pocket watch. It has on a chain, and it's gold.
Does it still work?
And it still works.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
You're not going to sell it, right?
No. This stays within the family. No. But I was so honored to have it.
That is really cool.
And take possession of it. So my question to you guys is, do you guys have any fun family heirlooms that we should know about?
I fucked mine up.
What?
Well, I mean, you got the coins. Don't use them in a vending machine.
I'm not going to use the
Because,
coin. No.
okay, so when I was a kid, my grandfather gave my dad his stamp collection, and I used them on envelopes, and I mailed shit with them.
Scotty.
Scotty.
Oh.
I mean, there was no inverted Jenny in there. He didn't have the upside down airplane, but there were some old stamps. I was like, oh, cool. So I would send Publishers Clearinghouse entries in using my grandfather's stamps from the late 1800s.
Because you had free stamps.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, Scotty.
I screwed that up.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Any family heirlooms?
Yeah, so my grandfather served in World War II, and he was in Europe, and he was military police. And one of the things military police is they took care of all of the POWs. So all these surrendering Germans and Nazis, he would have to process and stuff. So he was able to, as spoils of war, take stuff from them and send it home. So we've got these binoculars from Germany, he's got these German swords and stuff like that, and he always had it hanging because he looked at it as I was over there and we kicked their asses, and so I would feel bad getting rid of stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So you still have it?
Still have it. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we have a samurai sword from Japan from World War II.
Oh, that's
Wow.
cool.
Wow.
And
That's so cool.
some silk artwork that my father sent back and scrolls
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
and a couple of other things.
I have a
That's
ring,
it.
an aquamarine stone that my grandfather gave my grandmother after the war. And she said that everyone that she knew would try to take it from her and say, that's such a beautiful ring. What do you want for it? Can I have it? And when my grandmother got Alzheimer's, that was one of the only stories she remembered. And she would constantly tell me that story over and over again, how Grandpa gave her that ring. Everybody wanted it. It means something. So I wear that ring now, and it's something that was so special to her.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have some Gandhi stuff.
Oh, you do?
Oh, wow.
Well, that's heavy.
Well, he didn't have anything.
I like
No,
it.
he didn't.
Listen to me. She's like, well, we got some, Gandhi stuff and whatever.
Well, so the thing is, the majority of his stuff, if there was any stuff, which he didn't have anything,
Yeah.
people think that we're rich, not at all. Clearly, he gave everything away. But our family donated the majority of it to different museums and ashrams and stuff like that. But there are some letters. There are some like little trinket-y things, and then some of the clothing that he wore, like some of the lungi.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The controversy is who's getting it, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I'll tap out. I don't need it. It's okay. I mean,
Put
do
it
I
in a
want it?
museum.
Sure. Yeah. I feel like it would just cause more of a fight than anything else. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. I don't know.
Wow, that's
who
heavy.
has it now?
Yeah.
Who has it now?
My uncle has
Okay.
it now, and my dad has some of it too.
You could start the Gandhi Museum at your house and charge people, and then
Yeah.
everyone will come by.
Or trick them, and they show up, and it's just my apartment.
Yeah.
Right.
But people won't
Here's some
take
new
off their shoes, though.
All right. Well, I think our 5 minutes are done. Is it-
I
are they
mean,
done?
the only thing I have when my mom was a teenager, she got, and this is how I started collecting sports memorabilia. The 1969 entire Mets team signed on a ball. And that was the
Really?
first thing she ever gave me. I sandlotted that ball, meaning like I lost it. It's somewhere in my parents' house. So the only time I'm gonna find that is when that house blows up.
That's the World Series 1969 Mets.
Yes.
The amazing Mets.
Was that the last? The last?
No, they won in '86, but it was the
Oh,
first
yeah,
time
that's
they
right,
won.
that's
First time they won. So there's an autograph on it by a guy named Gil Hodges, who no longer is with us, but pretty much probably could have done me well and paid for an extension on my house right now. But yeah, so my parents.
Where is the ball?
It's somewhere. I played with it. I didn't know.
It's probably filthy. Probably can't
My
even see
mom
the damn
had a
signature.
1968 All-Star game baseball, 2 baseballs, one from the National League and one from the American League, signed, and they sat in the sun for like 10 years,
Oh, no.
and it's just so bleached you can't see anything.
Yikes.
God.
Wow. My
All right,
daddy's
well-
my daddy.
Oh,
My father
Dad.
swears he had the Mickey Mantle rookie card, which is worth.
probably did.
Yeah, and he says, my grandmother up and just like when he left, packed up all his cards and gave them away.
Oh.
And he's just like, wow.
$3.5 million.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah. He used to always ask me whenever I would say, "Dad, what do you want for your birthday? Or what do you want for Christmas?" I want a Mickey Mantle rookie card, and I would say, "Yeah, I don't think I can ever afford that. One day, Danny, you will afford that for me." So I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Yep.
You know what? Whatever you have, do you have anything currently that would be passed downable? You know what I'm saying?
Like,
You could start a tradition.
Like, have we acquired anything personally that would be handed down for the first time? I
Gold
dare say
microphones.
Gold microphones?
Oh, my father
yeah.
has a pinky ring encrusted in diamonds he got when he was 18. He gave me that, too. He goes, here, pass this down somewhere. And I'm like, what am I going to do with this?
He said, Anthony, where
It's a
is
pinky,
the
How you doing?
it's a pinky ring.
I
I
have
will
stuff
take
that
it-
means a lot to me, but I don't know if it's worth passing down.
Right.
You know, like my little Zoe necklace, my gold elephant.
Yeah.
I love it. I would want it to stay in the family. But I don't
You know what? I must disagree. I think that's definitely going to be something you should pass down.
Oh, thanks.
Because you started this new art movement in your family.
Yeah, maybe.
You did.
Maybe.
I get it.
When you have kids.
Nope. Get out of here.
All right, guys, I love you. We were way over time. We're not following our own rules.
No.
But it's good. Have a great day. Love you, Mina.
Bye.